show. Joining us in the studio right now, we've got Tracy Martin. You're a certified hypnotherapist, and you did Hypnosis Birthing.
Yes, I do.
And of course, Leslie, who's a regular on our show, and you do astrology, and you're a psychic as well.
Right.
Well, we're so pleased to have you here today. We love this segment, and we want to remind everyone of our email address. It's btedmonton@citytv.com. And don't forget, if Leslie is doing a reading for you today, she is an astrologer, so we do need your birth date to go along with your question.
And we'll be doing the readings in the second and third segment.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to start with Tracy.
I know you.
Tracy, I have read about this. I have heard about this, hypnosis birthing. I'm going to put it right on the table right now and say I had the drugs. I liked the drugs. Are you telling me that seriously, drug-free, someone can be hypnotized into, do they feel pain? How does this work?
It's a level of discomfort that you can feel, and all ladies are different. So I work with them. Hypnosis birthing is basically a technique of taking them through relaxation, deep relaxation actually, so that they can release a lot of the pain that they're experiencing. And I never use words like pain anyways, because that's a negative
What do you
word.
use?
Okay.
I use discomfort.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you're feeling extreme, you know, like, pain is pain, right? So even when you're feeling pain, you say, I'm extremely uncomfortable right now.
The nervous system works on two different levels. So there's the one that it sits at the top level where we feel just a little bit of, like a little pinch, and then the one that's more intense. So we work with releasing a lot of that stuff and bringing people down to a state of relaxation where they're going to feel the top level stuff of it.
Wow.
So, well, I do that through hypnosis. I give them the techniques to relax, and then I also put suggestions in with them. So each time that you experience a surge, you're going to go deeper into relaxation. The same experience that you're experiencing right now from a relaxation standpoint, you're going to go deeper into relaxation.
So my question for you is, I've never been around anybody outside of Wendy who went and had her baby the day she was on the show. Outside of that, I haven't been that close to somebody who was going through labor. But I'm just wondering, how do you get them to relax? Because I mean,
are you
for sure they're
next
going
to
to be
them
bracing for it. And
No, I'm not with them normally when they have a baby. It's something that I can do if it's, they really want to, but it's a very private experience, and I give them the tools to get to that stage.
Okay.
So we work together through several sessions to continuously get there.
How many sessions? Like how long before the birth?
I usually recommend about 9 to 10 sessions so that they get used to the techniques, and then I give them homework to do in between each session as well so that they continuously practice. It's a lot of breathing techniques, visualization, so I have them visualize the womb, I have them visualize instead of contractions, it's a tightening that they'll feel, and also changing the fear that's associated with giving birth, especially for first-time moms.
Have you ever had a baby?
No, I have not.
Okay, because I was going to say, is it easier for somebody who's had a child already to get them into this state as opposed to what it would be for the first-time mom who has heard about the pain but has never experienced it?
I think it depends on the individual, but a lot of it has to do with fear releasing. So you hear all these horror stories as a first-time mom. You're coming up to that stage, and everybody's telling you about all these horrible things about childbirth. It doesn't have to be that way. There's societies where they don't have that concept with them at all. Just like with Japan, they don't know what menopause is, right? It's the same type of thing. It's in our society. It's taking those fears out of it through hypnosis.
Okay.
I'm going to let you ask another question.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
do you think it would have worked for you?
Well, no.
Okay.
Because I went into labor as a surprise, 6 weeks early, right next to Rob. And here's the thing. My philosophy was I don't have to have the drugs, but I'm totally open to having the drugs. And I got to the point where I'm like, this is okay. This is okay. You were begging me to leave the studio. I'm like, I can handle this.
Yeah.
It got to a point of pain where I couldn't handle it. And but I was feeling calm and confident and everything else. What would I have done differently? Let's say I'm having a future. So at that moment where I'm like, I can't manage this pain, it was unlike anything I had ever felt.
Yes.
And I know people who have given birth naturally, so I do believe it can be done.
Absolutely.
But I know I personally got to the point where I thought, I physically cannot stand this pain. What would I have told myself at that moment through your classes?
Okay, so one of the things that happens with hypnosis birthing is when you get further along and you get into the transitional stage, which is where you're going to experience a higher sensation. It's focusing within yourself, and you've already got suggestions in place leading up to that, right?
Right.
So I've worked with you to say each time you experience that surge, each time you experience a higher level of tightening, you're going to go deeper into relaxation and deeper into relaxation. So she's in a detached state, in a sense, in a dreamlike state, like a daydream. So you're not completely 100% there. Hypnosis is just an altered state of consciousness.
You're probably thinking nothing like a labor pain to jolt you right out of that
Holy cow.
dreamlike state.
Yeah,
But
you know
that's what your birthing partner is there for.
But you mean my husband? Okay, unfortunately we do have to take a quick break right here, but you know what, I haven't taken the courses, and so, you know, it would have made me better equipped.
Yeah, and I'm having a workshop in January at the Now Center.
Okay.
we'll
All right.
put up the Now
Thank
Center
you for
information
sharing this, because
later.
there's a lot of people out there who don't want to go the drug route, and it's great to know there are alternatives out there. We
Move of
do
the
have
day.
to go to Bridget and Marjorie
That's right.
now. They've got the move of the day.